coming up for you next hour.
All the speculation about Hillary Clinton's political aspirations are about to be wiped away. Years of speculation, a lot of it happening here. A source close to Clinton's campaign tells CNN that she'll officially launch her presidential candidacy this weekend. She'll make an announcement through a video message on social media around noon tomorrow. And then she'll immediately travel to the early voting states of Iowa and New Hampshire to start making that case again to voters. She's expected to reintroduce herself, not as a former First Lady, not as a former Senator or Secretary of State, but as a grandmother in many ways. Jason Johnson joins us now, professor and author of Political Consultants, The Campaigns, One Day to Sell.
Yes.
One Day to Sell. Jason, so we understand that she's going to kind of pare down things from the big rallies to these smaller venues, much like the listening tour we saw running for Senate. Why?
It's a lot like if there's a new Hollywood movie and they don't want all the critics to see it up front because they don't know how it's going to play out. That's what they're doing with Hillary Clinton. We already know who Hillary Clinton is. Her weakness is connecting with people. So she doesn't want big crowds anymore. She needs to talk to small groups, get good anecdotes, good stories out there. So that's why she's going small to begin.
Okay, so let's talk about the difference between 2008 Hillary Clinton and 2016 Hillary Clinton. Of course, 4 years as Secretary of State added to the resume, but then you add the email scandal and Benghazi and many other things. Is she better off or worse off now than she was 8 years ago?
Hillary is actually better off in 2016 than she was in 2008 for one main reason: Barack Obama. Hillary Clinton now gets to say, not only have in a presidential administration, but you've already seen, America, what diversity can do in the White House. Let's be honest. She's much more assertive this time about saying, I am running as a woman, and it would be great to have a woman president. She doesn't do that if there hadn't been someone who was African American in the White House.
How does she introduce this I am now a grandmother variable into this equation?
Well, because she wants to say that she's wise and she's mature. And if you think about it, you know, Bill Clinton, when he had his scandals, everybody called him Slick Willie. Well, when she's got her scandal, she's the Teflon mom, okay? I mean, like, everything is going to fall off of her because she's wise and experienced now. And I think that's really going to resonate, certainly in the Midwest.
So how does she connect with people? I mean, she's been in public life now for 25 years.
Right.
And to say that there are people who still don't know things about her, how does she make that case now?
Well, it's not that people don't know about Hillary Clinton. They don't know if they trust her. I mean, there have been so many scandals with the Clintons over the years. This is her opportunity to look someone in the eye and say, look, I'm not the person that you saw on right-wing radio. I'm not the wife of Bill Clinton. I am my own woman, and this is what I feel like in person.
Is that not a case she made in 2008 that didn't work?
I don't think it worked very well in 2008 because she hadn't been Secretary of State at that point. She had been a senator for the state of New York. A lot of people hadn't seen, well, what can you do if you have the levers of power? Now people know that.
She went in 2008 to Iowa and came in third place behind now President Obama and Senator John Edwards. How does she go back now after going around the world, 100+ countries, and go through the snow to exit issues in Des Moines?
This is going to be hard. I mean, I think one of the things people forget about campaigns, it is physically demanding. And I think Hillary Clinton has a whole new attitude this time. When she went in Iowa in 2008, she said, look, this is a coronation for me, and this Barack Obama guy and John Edwards can't do anything. Now she's really going saying, look, this is what I can bring to the table. What do you want from me? Because I'll do that when I get to the White House. I think this is a humble, more seasoned Hillary Clinton going into Iowa this time.
But without a major challenger, does she have to say, I will do that? No one's going to press her on it.
She's going to get a challenger. Someone else is going to end up running.
A serious challenge.
I think she's going to get a serious challenger. I'm not putting it out of the woods yet that Joe Biden may actually get into this race. Someone is going to come in and provide an alternative. If they don't, Hillary Clinton could be in more trouble if she doesn't have a challenger than anything she'd face from a Republican.
Okay. All right. Jason Johnson, thank you so much.